Hello everyone, this is Spot, and welcome back to Banished. We have our little town of Ender here, and yeah, I apologize for the last episode or two where I had a roommate close and I was half whispering. I was actually watching the end of the last episode to make sure that I remembered where we were and everything, and I'm like, wow, this is not very enjoyable. I'm like talking like this, and that's not very fun. So yeah, apologize for that. FYI, a viewer, James Deacon, he rightly pointed out that I was a bit off and on the order stuff here, which isn't showing up right now because we don't have a merchant. You can order stuff from pretty much any merchant, and they'll bring it next time. It's somewhat of a UI issue because it still has them dark, but you can click them. That's what he was pointing out, and after he said it, I remembered that. It's been a while. All right, so what are we low on? Is it iron? No, we're actually low on the logs. Oh yeah. We do have that log problem. Whatever forced her up to, actually there are only 2 people working here. Why is this? Oh. I can't remember if I think this will actually change this in here. No, I guess not. It doesn't. Now we have no laborers. Except those that are, not in their other jobs. So we have 6 children right now. Some of them are going to probably become laborers at some point. And I'm thinking, how are we doing on food and stuff? That's stored food. Making other stuff. I'm thinking that we might need to actually build some more houses. I was thinking, one of the issues is that we're kind of like, where are these? I need to see there we go, right here. So right about here, are all these the same? Pretty much. Right, so pretty much about here. In fact, here's what we're gonna do. So that I can see this here, so that we know. I'm gonna actually have them cut some trees right here. This is specifically so I know where the line is. Might actually have them cut some more, but we'll let them cut down right there so we have the thing. So we're going to get some logs there. Because I want to know where we can build, because I think we need to build some more houses, but I want to build these a little bit further away from these, so if we do have a fire, it's not going to be like end of the world. I've noticed in the past that I have to keep the actual volume of the game pretty low, like lower than I would normally if I'm playing by myself, because if it's louder in my ears, I tend to talk louder, and then I sound kind of strange later on when I have the game volume turned down lower in the video. Yeah, so I have to be careful of that. So every once in a while, if you hear me towards the beginning of a video talking like I'm talking over something loud, that's probably why. And then I notice it, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to stop doing that. All right, harvest more trees. Well, actually, we'll just go ahead and grab all these trees here. I mean, to be perfectly honest, we could grab all of... I'm going to grab up to here. Well, you know what? I'm going to grab down to here. There we go. Because I don't want to interrupt any of these over here. I really would like to see how much consumption we have, but I don't think we can get consumption until we get the town center up. Oh, let's pause. We have a merchant. What we got? So we can custom order all of these things. No seeds. What do you have with you? Sorghum and nut bread, which I don't think we care about. I'm not sure. I forget what sorghum is actually used for. 1 second. Let me look here. Banished sorghum. I want to make sure that it's not a crafting material. It looks like it's actually for Colonial Charter by itself. No, that doesn't help me. I'm looking for... Sorghum is a crop that is used as food or by the watermill or windmill to make flour. It's also used in the bundling shed to make fire bundles. Well, that's cool, but I don't want to buy it here. I would buy sorghum seeds, but I'm not going to buy... I'm not going to buy it straight off. That's silly. Alright, just because of what it is. I mean, there are some things that I would be interested in buying straight straight off, but that is not one of them. Now, we need to keep, we should definitely increase our logs. Now our fuel is set really high, isn't it? Yeah, because we can use it to sell. Oh, but by the way, let's just look here. Is there anything that we want to order? Not really. I mean, I think having a variety of food helps with happiness, but everyone's pretty happy at the moment. Yep, you pretty much have nothing that I want, buddy. Nothing that we need for sure. But bring some seeds. Send somebody with seeds, please. I'm thinking as we get more stone. How are we doing on stone? Not too bad. Thinking of actually making the stone here. Because obviously it's short paths, but it's, you know, the faster they can get to their houses, the better. Or we could stone up these. But I don't know if that actually makes much difference, right? Because like they're still, if they're walking slower here, I think it all kind of works out in the end. This matters to me because this is kind of a bottleneck here, right? So you have more people coming here, so they're, you know. Actually, I don't even know if that matters. But maybe. We don't have any more laborers at the moment, so, but all of these people, you know, that are turned off, they're laboring for us. We should actually probably do a, you know what, I should have probably just done a total, is it just, remove resources. Anything in the selected area. Yeah, that's what I should do. There we go. Like that. That works a lot better. That works better. I'm actually recording this episode, and probably another one, in between the Microsoft press event for E3 and the Electronic Arts press event for E3. I'm pseudo interested in those, but I'm more like kind of live tweeting them, etc. We're doing the whole social thing. You know how it goes. Although actually the EA thing, I'm actually interested because I'm hoping they're going to show Battlefront stuff, you know, in, you know, Star Wars, duh. And I'm always interested in Star Wars. And yeah, the oh, and it's possible they may show some Mass Effect stuff. And I do love me some Mass Effect. What would be great is if they announce some more novels, because I've gotten through all the novels. I kind of like having trees here because it's kind of like this interesting barrier. I'm not sure if that's really a thing or not, but I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of this right here, just so we have a little bit better looking path here. And all these animals are like, what the hell's going on here? I'm going to tell you what's going on there. Sweet animals, humans, and humans suck. They do. Okay, what I'm going to do is, for the sake of planning purposes, I'm going to go here and here, so that we can easily see where these are and things like that. I'm thinking we'll probably put the town hall right here. How are we doing on full? No, we're doing okay. We're doing a lot better on logs because we've actually cut this stuff down. That's good, actually. Oh, we have a bunch of iron right here as well. Yeah, we should do that. Collect iron. In fact, we'll probably end up building a bridge over here. I don't know if it's actually any shorter. I don't think it would actually be any shorter, but it might just be easier to get to a little bit when we build this mine. By the way, we have not built this mine because we have no laborers to put there anyway. So that's the deal. But we do have our forest lodge. I think there's actually, we've only got 3 here. Is there 3 over here? This. You know what? I need to find out if there's a mod. I would like to get a mod which unlocks the camera. Because I'm running a pretty beef. I mean, I understand why they lock the camera, but I'm running a pretty beefy machine, so I think that it would be able to handle it. Excuse me. I don't know what happened last night, but I woke up like with aches, pains. I felt like I like moved a house worth of furniture last night, which did not happen. But I'm aching like that. It's kind of odd. 3, 4. Yeah, so we actually need 2 more. Yeah, we only have 6. We actually need 2 more foresters just to completely get our foresting lodges working. So, food going there. Okay, so yes, we need to get more houses up simply because, well, we need more houses up, and we'll get more children and therefore more laborers, etc. What we're looking for here is not quite child labor, but right after that. In fact, what's hilarious is that technically it would be considered child labor here, I believe. It's literally like, it's like, I think they start working at like 12 or something like that. We'll put that there so that it's gonna, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go all the way down here. So we might end up making this kind of like a main street here. I don't think there's actually anything like excuse me, I don't think there's anything like actual like a double road, but I think this will just connect. Yeah, that's probably why there's not, because you can just do this. So yay for us. Which means we probably need to stone some of this, but I don't think houses should necessarily be on this, but whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Speaking of houses, wooden houses. Let's do this. Here, and we'll go and put here. Again, you don't want to build houses too fast, because if you do, you'll find yourself in a seriously bad situation. In fact, let's go. We're gonna pause these so that we're not burning resources on them at the moment. Wait until these get up. Ba 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 ba. I really love this game. I found like I have to like record other things because I have other series, and there's times when I'm going to record them, I'm like, and like I like the other games. That's why I'm recording. I don't really record stuff that I don't like, but like I'm going and I'm like, I'd rather be playing Banished, because it's just so relaxing. It's like, this is just great, because really there's not much point to the game other than just, you know, providing the necessities, and it's not real stressful. I mean, as long as you can get through the first, you know, winter and you're making food and stuff and enough firewood, you're fine. After that point, it's just about managing things so that you can expand. As long as you don't expand too fast, you're fine. It's great. Built. Oh, you know what we need to do that I keep forgetting about? We could put it over here, maybe, I'm thinking. We need to build a boarding house. Now, this is for the homeless, and I forget how this works. I don't think that people will be kicked out of houses. I don't think that happens. What does this require? 100 logs. Wow. Oh, it's a big one, too. I forgot about that. I forgot how big it was. Okay, hold on. Where's your limit? Right here? Okay, that's fine. So we'll put it right here. Probably want space between these two for half. There. Okay. So this should help us. We should get some more kids. Actually, did we get a laborer? Yes, we did. We got one. So let's actually, we're going to throw this in the forester because, you know, we can. Because we can. A boarding house is really good because, excuse me. Oh, issues. If you've never played Banished, you may not know. At some point, you're gonna get some like nomads, or just pretty much immigrants. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I don't think that term. I think a lot of people use that term in a derogatory way, but it shouldn't be used in a derogatory way. But yes, and they immigrate into your village, and I don't think you have much choice about it. They're just there, which is kind of actually cool, because I kind of get that, you know? It's like they're out, they're wandering around, and they find a village, and they're kind of like, no, we're not leaving. Which I can understand that. I mean, yeah, I can, yeah, I get that. I'm gonna actually go and grab these too, because we're humans, and as humans we need to destroy nature. That's what we do. Does this have all the stuff it needs? It does. So let's go ahead and unpause these. We need to watch our stored food here. Logs. How much stone do we have? Much in our. This is logs. Stone. And this is iron, right? Yes. Okay. Iron's a problem. After we get these built, this built, and these built over here, does this have everything it needs? It does. Yeah. Okay. I think I already checked that. This is everything. This is everything. Great. So it just needs to be built. We have 2 builders. It's fine. So that's great. So we might have to pick up some of this iron, which we need to do anyway. So that's fine. And as these people continue to have babies, yeah, I don't think they'll kick anyone out to live in here. I think that if you're in a house, you'll stay in a house, period. And so you won't have like 2 people moving in here to have babies. That's just cray-cray. So yeah, we're doing tools. Actually, we're doing really good on tools. Quite good on tools. And we're doing good on clothing? Yeah. Things are going actually pretty good. Would love to get some more seeds. Oh, speaking of, let's pause. What we got? I don't care. What can I order? No. No, no. Really? No seeds? Oh, you know what I think we can do? I think we can say that we never want these. Is that the deal? Is that how this works? Actually, tell me if that's how that works. Like if I set this to never, because that's just ones in every visit. If I set this to never and then I turn all these on, does that mean they'll never bring this stuff? We're gonna try it. At least he'll never bring this stuff. We could get some sugar cookies just to make people happy. But like our happiness is fine. Like there's no issue. So yeah. Okay, so all these houses are great. Ooh, this one's actually empty. Oops. We've got 2 males. We need more of age females. There's a male. Male. Interesting. You guys need to have more babies? That'd be great. Can we like build a thing that's like it plays like sexy music? Because of course that's sexy music. Come on, you're almost done. Finish, please. Gather died during childbirth. Oh, that's wonderful. No laborers available to replace. Wonderful. How many gatherers are we at now? Okay. But we did have the baby. Oh, that's right. We actually have... Okay, yes. We do have a death, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but you'll notice that, see here? Kids, why are you playing in the graveyard? What kids wake up in the morning like, let's... Mom, Dad, can I go play in the graveyard? Because that would be creepy. That's why kids don't do that. High level of creep. Da, 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 da. As we expand out, we'll probably move this stockpile eventually. We don't need to at the moment. But these people subscribe primarily off of soybeans and lettuce. I guess that could be pretty good. You could probably make that into a nice salad, or even stew, to be honest. You could make a pretty nice stew. Hey, this got done. Awesome. All right. No occupants, as expected. Okay. I'm watching this food here because we're only in early summer, but they're about to start. This is going to hit its yield, and they're going to start doing it, and we should be pretty good. What are we on? Food is 4,000. Yeah. But we have more mouths to feed. Okay, so this one has a wife and she's 10. Okay. No comment. Actually, if I remember correctly, there's been quite a bit of a thing said about that. But at the same time, I don't know if 10 is accurate, but, you know, if it's really old, it's, you know, it's kind of like pretty early, way too early for me, but, you know, whatever. I don't mean for my tastes, I mean too early for me. Morally is not the right word, but whatever. You get what I mean. I mean, I do mean too early for my taste, but that's not what I was talking. That should just be a given. I was talking about just in general. What just it? Did somebody else die? Oh man, we lost someone else from old age. Crap. And you'll notice that they were probably auto-replaced by this laborer. Which we're going to do that 8. So now we're... Oh, and did we just get another one? Awesome. We actually assigned that laborer and immediately got someone else became of age. Yeah, I think what it is I think they are... I think it's binary. I think that they're of age or they're not. And if they're not, they're a child. And if they're of age, they're of age. And when they're of age, they can work and they can reproduce. I think that's pretty much it. That's the thing. See, I don't like this. I don't like a man being 40 and not being married. This is worse. Because he's probably not reproducing. He still could. I don't know, you know, I don't know if there is a limit on reproduction. It would be really weird to actually see a child pop out here. 13 and 10. I guess that's better than 20-something and 10. 34, 34. See, that's perfect. Child is age 2. Yes, exactly. That's what we want. And you guys, come on, get with it. Do. Now, I don't think that there's any downside, like as this is concerned, or this is concerned, to having more houses. I mean, I think they take up a house, and if you don't have a match, it's not like other people are going to move in, so there is that. Wait, here's a 59-year-old forester. Why don't you with the 67-year-old guy? 67. Actually, we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of people to old age here soon. Like, a lot. Yeah. 48, 54. These two. Stonecutters. These two. We need to get some babies. Babies up in here. 60. This one. Yeah. Okay. And we need to, honestly, see, this is our iron right here. What is iron being... oh, that's our tools, right? Well, we could... a bunch of iron over here. Oh, I can't see all the iron here. Oh, there's some up here. Some right there. And then over here. Over here. I think we've gotten most of the iron out of... like really close here. And there's a massive amount here. Like silly amount. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and put down, and this has actually become too long. In the next episode, I'm gonna cut here. In the next episode, we're gonna actually put down our town hall, or whatever it's called. It's town hall, yeah. And we're gonna start getting that built. We don't have enough iron for it. But not too bad. We'll work on it. They'll start working on it as they go. So yeah, I'm gonna put it out here, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
We're going for the moon.
Hey there, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you'd like to see more, just click subscribe. Come say hi to me on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, any of those. I hope to see you next time.